What up my people, it's the Orangeshadow here, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you already seen from the intro, you can already tell where this is going. Originally, I had this recorded a week in advance, mind you, but somehow the audio ended up being corrupted, so only the game audio recorded but not my microphone. So unfortunately, this is gonna be a little bit different than normal. I already know the endings we're gonna do today since I already did them, but don't expect a big reaction out of it. I'm still gonna be doing the new endings though, that I promise you. But if this episode is a little bit short, my apologies. I just rather not fake any type of reaction than to give y'all a proper reaction. So yeah, this is more gonna be instructional, I guess, compared to the other playthroughs, but you guys don't really care about that. You just care about beating that which is the Stanley Parable. So let's get going. Alright, first ending we're actually gonna go through is the... Okay, mind you, it's been a while since I actually played this game, so if I actually don't remember what the names of each of these are called, I'll just put them on screen. But basically, all we have to do is just close the door.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What
Yep.
if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
There isn't
He had never
any.
been trained
We
for
are
that.
literally just standing
No.
here. That's
This
all we're
couldn't
doing.
go anywhere.
Again,
Thought to
sorry
himself,
if
is
the
to
commentary
wait.
is a little bit
Nothing will
stale.
hurt
It's
me.
just that
Nothing will
I
break
cannot
me.
give y'all
In
a
here I
fake
can be
reaction
happy
compared to a
forever.
real reaction.
I
I
will be
already
happy.
know what most of
Stanley
these
waited.
endings are gonna be.
Hours
So it's
passed,
like,
then
there's
days.
literally
Had
no
years
point.
gone
You get what I
by?
mean? It's
He
like,
no longer had the ability to tell.
I
But
just
the one thing he knew for
cannot in
sure,
good
beyond any
conscience
doubt,
give you
was that if he
guys
waited long
a
enough,
fake
the answers
reaction.
would come.
I can't even argue
Eventually,
with the
someday,
narrator like
they
how I
would
normally
arrive.
do. And
Soon,
that upsets me the
very soon
most
now,
because
this
if
will
there's
end.
anything I
He
love to
will be
do
spoken
is to
He
annoy
will
the
be told
narrator
what to
with a
do.
passion.
Now it's just
Especially
a little
considering
bit
what happened in the
closer.
last episode.
Now it's even
Trust me.
closer. Here it comes.
Yep, the end. Well, that was an ending, wasn't it?
All
Right.
of his co-workers
So,
were gone.
next
What could it
ending,
mean?
we have to
Stanley decided
find
to
a
go to the meeting room.
computer.
Perhaps
Here's the computer. And now we have to keep restarting. So basically, up to the point where it reaches the
All of
fifth
his
key, we have
co-workers
to
were
keep
gone.
repeatedly finding
What
the
could it
same
mean?
computer
Stanley decided
and
to go to the
inputting
meeting
the
room. Perhaps
keys.
he had simply
Well,
missed a memo.
basically just clicking on them, and that's about it. And they're all random computers spread throughout the office, so some of them we have to go through different paths, others we just have to basically just walk outside. But eventually through
All of his
time,
co-workers were gone.
we
it
would
mean?
have all of
Stanley
the
decided to go to the
code
meeting room. Perhaps he
inputted.
had
Blah, 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 blah. We will reach you soon enough.
came to a
If
set
I
of two
remember
open
correctly,
doors. He
there's
entered the door on his
one
left.
in the boss's office.
Feeling a wave of disbelief.
Oh yeah, there's
Stanley
also another
decided to go
ending
up
that
to
has
his
to do with the
boss's
broom
office.
closet.
Hoping
We
he
will
might
get
come
with
into
that.
a staircase,
Yeah, apparently I
Stanley
never
walked
finished the
upstairs
broom
to
closet
his
ending.
boss's
Well,
office.
I did, but well, with everything that happened and all, yeah. Up here it is. There's also an ending that has to do with the boss's office. I will get to that afterwards. Yeah, so sorry if this video is gonna seem a little bit short.
All of his co-workers
I really
were
am,
gone.
because
What could it
honestly,
mean? Stanley
even I would
decided
like
to
to
go the
believe
meeting
that
room.
the
Perhaps he had
last
simply missed a
recording was
memo.
actually a little bit
No
more
matter how
entertaining
hard Stanley
than...
looked, he couldn't find a
than this.
trace.
Let me
Stanley
click
went
it.
around touching every little thing in the office.
There we go, finally. And what would you know about me touching every little thing in the office? I was trying to just click on that freaking computer. Oh, here we go. And just one more click, and then... Huzzah! We made it to button heaven. No matter how many of these buttons we press, nothing will happen. Truly remarkable, Stanley. We're in a world of nothingness. Hooray! Alright, next ending. All we gotta do is just go up here, basically break the game a
No matter
little
how hard
bit.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Get up here, thank you. And would you look at that? We're in between the walls.
First, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Yeah,
then
this is
praised the game
definitely
for
a
its
crappy
insightful and witty
design, but
commentary
it's
into the nature of video game
it's a
structure.
design. Yeah, this is
Okay,
boring.
I'm over it
Yep.
now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
I've been sick of this. Okay, so there are actually two choices. Either way, it's going to be repetitive, but I'm just going to show you what happens if you pick both.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then.
Yeah, I could
Now
have,
would also
but
be
I
an
didn't.
appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many
Hey,
more,
I'm not a
all of
quitter.
them
I
are
mean,
appropriate.
I've gone
I'm
through
enjoying what
trials and
seems to be an
tribulations
internal
through
conflict
life,
going on
work,
where you
and
are
now with
literally
this,
unable to act on your own
I'm no
desires
quitter.
to
I'm a
restart the
winner.
game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Oh, so you're gonna keep talking then.
There once was a man
Oh,
named
I was right.
Stanley, who people considered so manly.
Oh, I really
But
thought
the
this was
truth must be
way
told,
funny.
He was not very old and was quite particularly
I'm
gangly.
so
What
pissed.
Stanley liked most
I'm
was
honestly
buttons.
so pissed.
He pushed
Not in the
them
fact
like
that this
some
guy's
kind of
annoying me, but the
glutton.
sense that, like, damn,
Did it
I
all
really
day
cannot
in a
believe the
meaningful
recording
way.
ended up getting
But his
messed up.
brain
I
had
am
long
so
ceased
sorry,
to
everyone.
function.
I am honest
Which
to
is
God
why
so
he's in
sorry.
this parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
And if
living
you
an
are not
existence
strong
quite terrible,
and
alright. So yeah, basically if you keep waiting around here, he'll eventually stop the music. Which, you know, it's funny the fact that, like, this music lasts for about another minute or so. Like, you'd think something would happen afterwards, but in reality, no. I literally waited like 5 minutes in the previous recording to see if something would happen. Nothing does. So, we're just gonna go back and see what happens if we pick no. Are you sick of this gag? No, I'm not.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop?
You make it
Do
as
you think it would have
unbearable as
been
possible.
particularly different?
Yes, it
Would I have
has.
taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
You pretty much did.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first
No,
place.
I've been known about it.
Now, think about it.
Known
Would it be
about
worth
it,
for you to
sorry.
restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
We literally just
Clearly,
did that.
this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long?
No,
will you
believe it
spend
or
in
not, this
total
option
just
is
to have heard
longer.
all the narration. Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
Hey,
What do
you
you
don't
think?
know me.
Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if
I
the
don't
other
feel
option
lucky,
is really
especially
miserable
not
to
now.
listen to, then perhaps you're
I'm
not.
literally recording this
In
the
fact,
day before
I'm
it comes
just here to
out.
say that no one who's listening to this
And it's
is
already,
lucky.
what, 9 p.m.
Well,
from
now,
when I'm
I've
recording
built
this?
up the continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Well, we're not gonna sit in this spot forever and ever and ever. Alright, next up, we're going to end up
When
doing the
Stanley
broom
came to a
closet
set of
ending.
two open
Apparently,
doors,
when
he
I
entered
was
the
doing
door
it
and he
before,
fled.
I never finished it officially. Apparently, there was more to it,
Yet
but
there was
there's,
not a single
to be honest,
person
there's
here
not
either.
really.
Feeling
But
a
it is
wave
still
of
funny, though,
disbelief,
I will
Stanley
admit.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
I'll just
so he
skip to
turned
the part
around and
where
got
we
back on
have
track.
not seen yet. Well, y'all haven't seen yet.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
Alright, now that he
Guarantee
thinks we're the second
can't do
player,
any worse than the
literally
person
all we
who came
gotta
before
do
you.
is just walk back in.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the
Yes.
mercy of an entire species of invalids.
Hey.
Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Hey.
A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer
You're
out the
saying-
details. I'm not
You're
particularly
saying
picky.
literal
I'll just be waiting
fungus
for when you're ready
is
to pick
smarter
up the
than
story
me.
again.
I call that blasphemy. So, literally, after restarting, all we gotta do is
All
go
of his
back to the
co-workers
broom
were
closet
What
and
could
go
it
back in
mean?
it again. See
Stanley
you there.
decided to go in a wave of disbelief. Stanley decided to go. Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
There we
Not
go.
again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Alright, if you say so. Okay, that's pretty much it for the broom closet ending. If we were to restart it again, the funniest shit happens. And board it up. Great. Yep, this is what happened. We can never go back in there again. As far as I know. I don't know if any of the new endings will result in the broom closet. Please don't spoil it. But the point is, for now, the broom closet is locked forever. Anyways, on to the next ending, which is actually not too far from here. So, the next ending has to do with the boss's office. Basically, we're not going in there. We actually have to go in and then quickly get out before the door shuts on us. If I remember correctly, it was really tricky for me to do the first time, but let's hope we get lucky. Oh, no! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's the one thing I hate about playing on a keyboard. It's like you have so many buttons you could press, and you can accidentally press one wrong one, and then you end up having to restart wherever the hell you're on. I swear, have y'all ever felt that way? It's like, be honest, do you think a mouse and keyboard is easier to use, or a controller? Me personally, I'm much more used to a controller. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Okay. There we go. Alright, second time's the charm. So now all we gotta do is head all the way back to our office, and then we'll end up finding something new. See you there. What is this? An open door of vast nothingness. Let us enter. You are now leaving. Yes, we are. Also, elevator won't work. They're just gonna be a prick about it. So, we have to walk all the way up. For how many more floors? Crap, I thought it told me. It told me down below, but I think we have to go all the way up to 760. See you right there. 760. We made it. The escape pod launch bay. Let us escape this hellhole. And the light at the end of the tunnel. We're free. We're free. We're free from this hellhole. We're free. No, we're not. Like how it says, the end is never the end. No matter how much we try. Anyways, next. Alright, so this is, I think, the final original ending that we can physically do. I say physically because there are 2 more endings that we can do. However, they're more complicated than anything, and considering the fact that it's late at night and it's like, you know, my neighbors and all that, try not to make too much noise, and I'm just trying to record something so that way I'll be able to put it up for you guys tomorrow, because, you know, trying to make up for lost time. But enough about me rambling. All we gotta do is literally go on the cargo lift and then go back off.
Well, look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below.
Do you want me to pay $5,000 for dying?
It's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Well, actually, because we jumped off the cargo lift, we already are charged with $5,000.
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the Stanley I know. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
This guy is literally asking me to die. Wow. How truly fucked up. We are not going to give him the pleasure. And the door's locked. Great. Nah, screw it. I'll just jump it.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Anyways, let's go back there. Alright, so now we have to go over to this vent. We have to be really careful. Okay. Have to be really, really careful. Not to fall. Oh, thank goodness. Anyways, just go into the vent and somehow the infrastructure did not collapse because of that vent, but
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had
you
begun.
can already tell this was recorded ahead of time.
The office had begun from so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun from so far off the beaten path.
Run out of things to say, narrator? I would know because I ran out of things to say this whole time. Pissed. 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 Pissed in my pants.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording, did you? What a silly and trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording?
I mean,
it
would have been funnier if you were actually, to be honest with you.
Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
My fault? My fault. My audio glitching out was probably your fault. You were probably just laughing your ass off, thinking that my recording was so bad you ended up messing it up. Well, screw you, narrator. Screw you. Screw you to hell. Okay, so I know I said that was the last ending I did, but honestly, I kind of feel bad the fact that, you know, I'm not showing you guys anything new and that, you know, you guys probably do want a genuine reaction out of me. So I am going to do one new ending. There actually is a new ending within the mind control room that I have not done, apparently. A new ending exclusive to the Ultra Deluxe. So we're actually going to explore that today. Alright, we're here. So I have no idea how to activate this ending, mind you. The only thing I know about is that we cannot leave this section in particular. So I think in order to do this, I have to press the light button. Yeah, here we go.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought
Oh,
to
crap.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Apparently not, since I'm down here.
You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome.
It's definitely roomy.
It's
definitely roomy.
2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug
Really?
that you simply didn't catch during development.
Wait,
and
seriously?
You all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you.
Why, thank you.
When it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So, here you go. New
Okay.
content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content?
Yes,
Always
actually.
More content, more content, more.
You're complaining it like as if it's a bad.
Here to make it seem
Excuse
like
me, like as if it's a bad thing.
of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Oh, really?
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game.
All right,
it's a
let's hear
secret
it.
That's just for you. That's how special you are.
I
We
always
call
knew
this
I was
track,
special.
Good job, you've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well done.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue well.
Good job. You did it.
Yeah, we did it. 3, 2, 1.
Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control facility.
Yeah.
Jumped on the catwalk.
Let's freaking go.
Should've been careful.
See, this is what we were missing. This is what we were missing. Come on, dance, Stanley.
But now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. And I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
This is freaking amazing. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
Good job,
You did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Aw. Well, that was a cool song. You know, ironically enough, that was a good way to end this. Alright, well, I think we're going to end it off here. Again, sorry this video is a little bit short, but hey, you got something that wasn't in the original recording. That being the bottom of the mind control ending. I guess that's what we're gonna call it. But, yeah. I guess this is where we're gonna end it off here. Next time, however, will be different. We'll finally be delving into the new content door. I am definitely looking forward to that. And in general, I'm looking forward to giving you guys some new content, not only in this game, but also in my other Let's Plays, which, if you haven't checked out, please consider checking them out. And hey, if you got the time to do that, how about leave a like, maybe subscribe too, you know? Any and all support is good on my book. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace out, my shadows. Adios! I know this place doesn't do anything, but after hearing that song, I just kind of wanted to hear the funny music from this game. Do 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 do. You can already tell I have an exciting life here in the Stanley Parable.